Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. I've talked about for the last couple months, and I don't want to become so predictable that it's not interesting to listen to what I say. But I've talked about the Deer River and the tremendous tragedy that's taken place on the river. A spill into that river that has caused the fish to either die off or they're not there like they once were. But there's so many other aspects to what has happened. I'm a fisherman. The Deer River brought me here. It symbolizes some of the greatest discoveries and joy that I've had in my life, and I'm not overstating that. But the Deer River represents something else to other people. It may be their home is situated near it, and the odor, the stink that has taken place where people say that they can't even sit on their porch at night because the odor is so bad. My point is that life in general, and life in general is even though I use that word general, is different for everyone. And everyone has their reason that they either love the river, that they came to live where they are, and now everything is being jeopardized. So why do I bring that out? Because I've been to two major meetings, one on each side of the issue, one on the conservation side, and one on the side of the people that are being blamed and their company and how they're defending it. And the bottom line that I've discovered from all this is that I think in life we tend to believe that we're being taken care of. You know, when the great hurricane affected and just was one of the biggest tragedies of our life hit New Orleans, and we soon discovered that nobody really was taking care of us and nobody seemed to be able to. And the answer and the result sort of depended on us. And I think that is the case in just about everything. We have this false sense of security that I guess in the end everything is going to be fine and that people are watching out for us. It's the way I grew up kind of believing that. But I don't think it's necessarily true. And I think if we're going to be able to withstand things or keep things like what's happened to the Deer River from happening, it's going to be up to us. Now, right now, I don't know how to bring that river back, and it doesn't seem like anybody else does. There's certain issues that there doesn't seem to be answers for. And the bottom line is, so that this doesn't happen again, and in history, things do repeat themselves, but to try to keep it from happening, it's up to us. It's not up to these agencies that seem to be, we feel are responsible. No, I think it's up to us. And so every time we go out, and this isn't me preaching, because I don't have the right to do that, but what I do have the right is the right of speech to tell you what I feel. And I think it's even more important as we go forward that we all try to keep wherever we are clean, whether it's picking up stuff left on the bank, being very careful we don't leave monofilament or something for some organism to get tangled in and die, that we don't let things go into the water that might harm what lives in the water or might tend to deteriorate the quality of that water. These are all things that if we all tried a little bit more to be careful, all tried to sort of be the watchdog, the guard, the eyes on these different parts of our outdoor life, I think that's what it's got to boil down to. And, you know, hopefully something as terrible as what happened to the Deer River, maybe if we all really look out for it more and take some responsibility in it, maybe it won't happen as often again. It's just a thought, and I promise I won't keep going on about the Deer River. I don't see anything happening soon, and that's kind of sad. But at least we can be aware, and we can try to make things better. And that's pretty much all we can do. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.